Hello everyone and good morning to all of you. Hi, this is Sharda from Go Edu Hub Technologies and I would like to welcome you all to this machine learning workshop on spread of COVID-19. Okay, so in this workshop, what we are going to do, we are going to build a machine learning model using Python and we are going to discuss the spread of coronavirus as well as certain steps taken by the governments of countries of such as India, China, South Korea, Italy and different countries like US. And like in this class we are not claiming accuracy of the model, but we are just going to draw some inferences through the numbers, through the data that we have acquired, and we are going to visualize basically a model and basically visualize the data of COVID-19 and a machine learning, develop a machine learning model. Okay? So basically, we people are going to do about predicting the outbreak in India with the machine learning. Okay? So guys, let's start and let me before we begin, let's discuss our agenda for the today. I'm just opening my pen and like what we are going to cover. Okay? So in this session, initially I'll start from introduction to COVID-19. Like most of you, like everybody nowadays know about the COVID-19, but still I'll give a brief introduction about the COVID-19 and then we start a case study. Like spread of COVID-19 in world as well as in India. Okay? And the second thing is we are going to visualize the results. Visualization of results. Okay? So basically, in short, I can say we are going to use and what the software we are going to use, basically we are going to use our Google Colab, because for that you don't need to install anything. You can simply access the Google Colab through the internet. So we are going to use our Google Colabs and we are going to execute entire machine learning model and discussing the outbreaks, its impact on different countries, where does the India stands in the outbreak, and the different solutions, how our technology can help in the COVID-19. Okay? So basically, guys, what is this? Basically, everybody know COVID-19 is nowadays, it is a pandemic. How does a pandemic progresses? It is a chain rule. It is a chain reaction. We should know each and everything about initially first of all about the COVID-19. I know everybody knows that nowadays because we are suffering from this. Many of us already know each and everything about this. But like one thing, how it is spreading. It is spreading like I'll show you. I'm taking here the brush and it is just like we are initially, it have, if a person have, it will transmit to more, like it will double, and then again one person can transmit to many persons. So it is just like a chain rule, it is expanding exponentially. If we not deal with it carefully, then it won't be controllable. And COVID-19, where it has started initially, it has emerged in the Wuhan of China in December 2019, and now it's become a pandemic. India reported its first case of COVID-19 on 30th January when a student arrived in the Kerala from the Wuhan. Right? So I'm not going more about the theory part, like what is basically this is, and like everybody knows about this. I'm just going to start about little bit conceptual part, and then I'm going to pick a data set, and then I'm going to discuss about the machine learning, how the machine learning can provide the solution for the COVID-19. Okay, so what we can do with the help of machine learning, how we can help the people using our technology. Okay, so with the help of technology, we can predict how many cases can increase in the coming days. Okay, we can create a web application with the help of which people can predict how much they can got the virus. And you can see the good visualization of how many cases are in a particular area and many more. Okay, so basically, and coronaviruses are the group of related RNA viruses that cause disease in mammals and birds, and in human these viruses cause respiratory tract infections that can range from mild to lethal. Mild illness includes some cases of the common cold. This is just like the simple cold. So what we are going to do with the help of technology, we can predict how many cases can increase in coming days. We can create web application and we can see the good visualization. Okay guys, all are getting the things? So let me start. Yes, I'll tell you, some people are asking about the data sets. Don't worry, I'll tell you about the data sets. Okay, and guys, be connected till the end of the session so that you will create the good things. You will create a complete model and how you can visualize the data set. It is not all about the attendance and something like that. It is up to your knowledge. You will get the knowledge about this, about the machine learning, how to implement the machine learning. Okay. So this is the basically, and one more thing, I'll tell you one more thing, like what we are going, what the steps a particular disease have. This disease has, generally it goes through the 4 steps. I can tell you. Okay, first thing is initially the import stage of the disease. Okay, and the second stage, I can say import stage is followed by the contact stage of disease, where the disease starts spread. Right, And the third stage, I can say, is a community transfer. I know most of the people know why I'm telling all these things, but you should know the basics about this. We should know about all the pandemic situation. Okay, and the fourth step is entire thing declared as a pandemic. Okay, so these are the basically steps of COVID-19 spread. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to check how what are the speed to spread, and what are the total cases, confirmed cases, recovered cases, and death reports. We can see all these things. And like, how does a pandemic works? Basically, a pandemic is like, it will double within a single day. Like today there is a one case, but when you will go ahead, like after the 3 4 5 days, it will increase largely. Okay, so I can say it is exponentially growth. Like it will start from 1% to full 100%, and it will expand exponentially. Okay, so we can predict the things, we can take the solutions, like everybody is nowadays keeping their distance, social distancing, and the last workshop I have taken about the social distancing. So you can completely work on the COVID-19 data sets. Now you will be learning about the machine learning model. Okay, and the next thing is, now what I'm going to tell you, just open your Google Colab. Some people are already know me, and they are a little bit aware about the how we are going to work, and some are the new. So guys, don't worry about it. Just start your any browser and type there Google Colabs. Google Colabs is a very nice platform where we can implement the machine learning very easily. You don't need to install anything. You can simply search the Google Colab, and it will open the screen just like this. First link appears, and then you will click over that, and it will open the screen just like this. Then open a new notebook, and before that, what you need to do, you need to sign into your Google account. That's all. Okay, so I'm just opening my Google Colabs here, and you can see I have opened Google Colab. And if you have ever worked over the Jupyter Notebook, it is a Jupyter Notebook. It is an online Jupyter Notebook. This is provided by the Google, and this is platform you can easily work over the machine learning without the tension about the installation part. So just leave the installation part. If you have Jupyter, you can work over the Jupyter, but I'll tell you guys, just follow with me and try to work with the Google Colabs. It is very nice platform. You are going to learn something new. If you are already working in Jupyter Notebook and PyCharm and some other editor, then well and good, that you already know. And you don't know anything about any editor, then just start the Google Colabs. Okay. And the next thing is about the machine learning. Like, you should know the basics of the machine learning, how the machine learning works. So I'll tell the little 2-3 things about the machine learning, how the machine learning works. Okay. So basically, machine learning is a field in which we train the machine with the help of data. Nowadays machine learning is more dominating field. Everybody wants to work in the machine learning, and in the machine learning what we are going to do, basically we train a machine with the help of certain data. We are trying to make a machine intelligent as we are, right? So how, we have the mind, we have the intelligence, but the machine don't have mind, machine don't have intelligence. So basically we should we need to train the machine, we need to tell the machine about the things, then only it will learn about the things. So just give me 10 minutes guys, I'll give you the introduction about the machine learning, then I'll move towards the implementation part. Okay, so first of all, just define the machine learning in your own language. Just try to define the machine learning and put in the comments your definition, like what you think about the machine learning. And you can compare, like machine learning you can compare with our day-to-day life. We are also doing the machine learning, we are also learning the things. In the day one, when we born, we don't know anything, but we learn from our environment, we learn from our parents, we learn from our friends, and wherever you are going, you will learn something. So basically machine learning is about learning the things from the environment, because we are the human being, we have the mind. So if you want to make a machine just like you, then what you need to do, you need to train a machine with the help of the data. What about the data? Like I'll take a simple example guys. I have two images. Suppose I have two images. One is a dog and another one is a cat. Okay, and I know everybody can see the easily can distinguish it is a cat or it is a dog. But I'm talking about the machine. Machine don't know about the cat and dog. So what we need to do, we need to train the machine with the help of the data that have certain characteristics of the cat and dog. Or I can say features. There are the lots of terms you are going to see in this workshop. So first I'm trying to tell you about these terms. So basically, you at a glance, you recognize a particular object and particular things, and you can make the good decisions according to your experience. Okay, but machine cannot do. Then how to make the machine just like us? We need to feed the machine the features of a particular object. Like what are the features of the cat, what are the features of the dog? Basically for the cat, I got lots of definitions in the machine learning in the chat window. Thank you guys, it's a good try. Some people have given the very nice definitions. That's all. Just listen to me. I'm also telling you the precise way. Okay, yes, that's exactly the method of teaching the machine to learn the things. Okay, so basically what the features, like I was talking about the cat and dog, what the features we need to tell the machine, like for a particular object, you can see the cat, it is its height, its color, its shape, its like its features, eyes and its tail, different characteristics about its features, and you store that in your database in your mind. So what we need to do, we need to make that data prepare and tell to machine about that. And machine will store that data along with the name of the particular object, name just like cat. Like you can give the features of the cat, you can give the features of the dog. So we need to make some data set, and that data set would be our effective way to train a machine. So we need to train a machine with the help of certain data sets. Okay. So what the data set we are going to do, we are taking the data set of the features. Okay. For the time being, for this session, you should assume that we have certain data set from somewhere. There are the lots of ways we can extract the data set, and we can create our own data set also. There are the lots of methods to create the data sets and to take the data set from some sources. But for this workshop, I'll tell you the source from. We are going to take the data set from John Hopkins University's live data set. They are updating about the COVID-19. Okay, so basically we are going to take a data set and then we are going to implement the machine learning model. So this is all about the definition of the machine learning. Now come to its type. Like, what type of machine learning? I'm just taking the new. Okay, so basically, broadly I can categorize two categories. There are lots of categories. I'm broadly categorize. Okay, one is the supervised machine learning. And I don't take much theory part, guys. I'm just taking theory for the next 10-15 minutes only. Then we are going to start the implementation. So supervised, it's a spelling mistake. Supervised machine learning, and another type we can say unsupervised. Okay. In the supervised machine learning, what we have, basically we have certain input data and we have output data. Input and output. And in the supervised machine learning, we have only the input data. We don't know about the output. We can take a simple example. Like, I just want to give you a basket of fruits, and you have a fruit basket, and in that basket you have 5 types of fruits like apple, orange, mango, banana and pineapple. Okay, and there are the 20 pieces of each type of fruit, and there is a label along the fruit. Like, if you have a mango, over the mango there is a written the label called the mango, and over the pineapple there is a written label, you can say the pineapple. So basically you have label data in which you have the input data as well as you have the output label also. So basically, input data is basically features which distinguish the fruit, and the output label is the name of the fruit. Okay, so I just want to say, in the supervised machine learning, we know the input, we know the output. What we need to do, we need to train the machine with the help of input and output data both. Okay, so what we are doing, basically we training the machine. Like, this is the banana, we are telling features of the banana and then the name of the banana. Like, a small kid don't know anything, he or she will come to you and will ask you, what is this? Then you will tell, this is a banana, this is a mango, this is. Certain times you tell him or her, and then after certain times you will ask, what is this? Then he will answer you, this is a banana, this is a mango. Similar thing we need to do with the machine. We will give the input in the form of features and then the label as an output, and then machine will learn, and then we will predict the things. Okay, and for the unsupervised machine learning, we don't know about the output. Like, same example I'm taking here, the fruits example. Like, I have given a basket of fruits that have 5 category fruits, but I have not provided you the label of the fruit, and suppose you don't know about the fruits previously. So basically, what we are going to do in the unsupervised machine learning, we are going to make the clusters. We are going to sort according to the similar features. Okay, so basically, okay, so basically what we are going to do, we have input and output in the machine, supervised and in the unsupervised. We have only the input data. We need to find out the similar patterns, similar things. So in today's session, what we are going to use, we are going to use the supervised machine learning. In that, what we have a COVID-19, like we have dates, like previous dates from the started from the December 2019 and till today. We have data set for every day, the cases, how many cases we are getting. Okay, and then what we are doing basically, like we have different cases, and what we are going to do, we are going to predict for next coming 10 days. Okay, so initially we have input and output both, and then we will provide some input and then we are going to predict. Okay, so basically guys, this is all about the theoretical part we need to understand, and more concept in between I'll cover. Okay, so shall we start about the implementation part? Till now, if you have any question related to, like any query related to this, we are going to take. Srishti is asking a question. Ma'am, can you please explain cluster? Basically, Srishti, it is out of the today's session. I cannot go into the deep, but basically cluster is you have different things and you need to find out the similar patterns. Similar things you will cluster together that have similar features. Okay, and guys, don't worry about the attendance, just wait in between, sometime you will get the form, so you need to connect it all the time. Okay, and now I'm coming to the implementation part. Okay, so basically what we need to do, we need to use certain libraries. Okay, so initially I'm going to import certain libraries. If you are aware about those, then well and good, and otherwise little bit 1-2 line about the every library I'll tell you during this course. Okay, and basically what I'm going to implement here, the basic libraries like import numpy s np. Like NumPy is a basic library for the data science. In that we are going to process the like multidimensional data very easily, and the array form calculations, and it have different functions. Okay, and then I'm just going to import another library called pandas. Okay, pandas is an extremely fast and flexible data analysis and manipulation tool, and it allows you to store the data and manipulate the tabular data. Basically, we use the pandas library to work over the tabular kind of data. It have certain functions and it have certain tools, you can say, or you can say the functions that can easily read data, store data, and manipulate data. Okay, and the next libraries, these are the basic operation. Next libraries is visualization, libraries. Okay, visualization libraries, I'm going to use here the matplotlib, and like after those, initially we are going to use the matplotlib, then we are moving ahead the geopanda and other libraries. So initially I'm importing only the matplotlib. Matplotlib.pyplot SPLT. Guys, please follow along with me so that it would be good for you. You can easily understand the things. So basically the Matplotlib is a visualization library. In that we can make the different graphs and different visualization of COVID-19 data. Okay, and the next thing is I'm going to use a machine learning library. Okay, there is a machine learning library called the sklearn. We are going to use the sklearn library. So I'm just importing here, import sklearn. Guys, if you are not know more about these, don't worry about this. Just start the walking with me. You will get the aware with the time. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, basically I have just imported the sklearn library, and these libraries are, guys, open source library. You can simply type the Google and you can search out. There are the good documentation is available. You guys can read from there also, and the little bit I'll tell you about in this session. Okay, and what we need to do next, from the sklearn library have sklearn. Like I'll show you, sklearn is a machine learning library in the Python. Okay, it have lots of functions. Like there are the different types of machine learning: regression, classification, clustering. I'm not going deep into these every. We are going to use here the regression algorithm. And in the regression, we are going to use the linear regression. So I'll explain about this. So basically, we are going to use here the regression algorithm, in which we are going to take certain inputs, certain input features, and then we are going to predict a numerical value. Okay, so how we are going to use these algorithms? Like you can go here, getting started, and then you can say from the sklearn I can write different things. From the sklearn we have pre-processing, we have models. Basically we have different algorithms defined inside the sklearn. So we can use those functions. Python is a language that have lots of libraries inbuilt with it, and we can simply pick any library and any function from Python, and we can do our implementation part, and we can do the good research in any topic. We don't need to write the things from the scratch. We can pick the things, pick the algorithm that is built inside the Python, and we can easily go ahead. So I'm talking about the machine learning. And in the machine learning, I'm going to use the supervised machine learning, and inside the supervised machine learning there is a type as a linear regression. I'm going to use that. So initially I'm importing sklearn. It means I'm importing all the modules of the sklearn. Then specific module, I'm going to the specific module like the linear model. Okay, just wait a second, guys. Just a second. Okay, guys. So from the sklearn, I'm going to use a particular package that is the basically from sklearn. From the sklearn, I'm going to import a particular package, sklearn.linear_model. import linear regression. I'll explain you about the linear regression, don't worry, just follow with me. Little bit, as much we can do. Linear regression, and this is basically, you can say, a algorithm that can implement the linear regression machine learning algorithm easily. We need to do some certain specific things only, and then it will automatically implement the algorithm. What are the steps for the machine learning? Just wait, I'll tell you the steps for the machine learning. Okay, what we need to do, we need to take first of all, you need to take care about the data sets. Okay, and then what you need to take, it is not just like a normal programming language where we build a program and then we feed the data and then we get the output. Here what we have, basically we have data set, and with the help of data set we are going to build a model, we are going to build a program, not an output, we are going to build a program. So what we need to do, we need to divide this data into two parts. Okay, in the two parts, like training and testing. Training data and testing data. What does it mean? Basically, I'll tell you testing data. Basically, you have some data, like you have 100 fruits. So what you need to do, you need to divide into two parts. One, 75% fruits separately and 25% fruits separately. You will teach a kid, you will teach about the 75 fruits, their feature and their name. You will train him. And after that certain time, you have with 25 fruits with you that the kid don't have seen. So what you will do, you will pick any fruit, or you will pick all the fruits and you will ask to the kid, what is this? So that is the basically testing data. You need to check your model, how it is built. Like you trained each and everything from the training data. You told the machine, what is this, what is this, what is this. Now it's a turn to give the result, turn of the machine to give the result. So basically, we feed the testing data to the machine and then the machine will give you the result. So we need to divide the data into two parts, and like if you have data set, first thing you need to refine the data set. If that data set have some not a good data set, or it is a not a normalized data set, you need to refine your data set. That is, if you learn about the more in the machine learning, then you know about all these things. But for the overview of today's session, you should refine the data and then divide the data in two parts. And then what you need to do, you need to think about the algorithm. Which algorithm we need to implement? Which algorithm should be good for this data set? So we need to choose an algorithm. And then next step is, like if you have taken an algorithm, what you need to do, you need to basically feed the training data, and then you need to predict the model, predict the output from that model. And through the, like you can take the data set, which one? Testing data set. If it is giving the good data, good output, then you can say, like you will check the accuracy. And if it is a good, then you can say your model is working fine. And if it is not good, then you will repeat the same steps again. Okay, so basically this is the process of the machine learning. Okay, I'm going to follow the same process. Okay guys? So here the algorithm which I have chosen is the linear regression. We are going to implement the linear regression algorithm, and what we need to do next, we need to import the pre-processing functions, like import pre-processing methods from sklearn. sklearn have lots of things. It have data set, it have algorithm, it have accuracy measures, it have functions for the pre-processing of data. So I'm just going to take some of them. Okay, so from sklearn dot model underscore selection, this is a method that going to divide our data into two parts, training and testing. So train underscore test underscore split. Okay, so I'm just importing the pre-processing methods and the model selection. Model selection from sklearn dot model underscore selection, import train underscore test underscore split. Okay, and then the measures, you can take measures like we will use in the next like further we are going to use the further in the session. So I'm not taking right now, I'm taking as much libraries only. And it is not like that you need to import all the libraries in the starting. We can import in between also. Okay, so I'm just importing as much libraries, and you can execute this code by hitting your shift and enter together. Press shift hit, shift enter, or you can run from here also. So this is running cell. Now guys, come to the data set. What data set we need to take? What type of data set we are going to take here? Okay, so there are the lots of data sets available. You can take from like I'm just going to go EduHub and just search here coronavirus. Okay, I'll send you the link, don't worry. And here is the link, COVID-19 projects. Just a second. Coronavirus prediction using machine learning, a COVID-19 project using machine learning. You can see this, and I'm sending you the link of this. Just a second, and you guys can follow this link. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take the data set. So from where we are taking the data set, you can see my screen, and these are the important libraries I have imported. Okay, and the next thing what I'm going to do, I'm going to read the data set. So this is the you can download the data set from the Kaggle. There are the lots of resources available. Okay, what you need to do, you need to just log into the Kaggle. Just click here. Okay, what I have done, just click, you can download dataset from the Kaggle. I'm telling you 2-3 resources, don't worry about it. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do here, you can download the data set from the Kaggle, click here, and what you need to do, you need to log in. Okay, it will ask you to sign in, and then there is a download button. I'll share you with these files with you, don't worry, but still you need to download. How to download the files? Just click over this and then you can download from here. And there are the another ways, like you can go to the Google. It's downloaded, and what we can use, there is the famous data sets that is provided by John Hopkins University. You can search John Hopkins University Hopkins COVID-19 data sets. Okay, and GitHub. Okay, COVID-19 John Hopkins COVID datasets GitHub, they are regularly updating their datasets. You can click over this link and you can see here is the lots of datasets available inside this COVID-19 CSSE COVID-19 daily reports and CSSA COVID-19 time series. So we are going to use the dataset from the time series. Okay, so what I am going to do here, you just go to this link and I'll send you the link, don't worry about it. Just a second, and I'm going to download this dataset. Over my desktop, COVID-19 master. Okay, same thing you need to do, you need to download this data set. Okay, we have shared the link, you guys can download the data set from here. I have downloaded, and what I need to do, I need to extract this folder. Because this is the data set that is regularly updated. You will get the details from the day one when the COVID-19 started until the today. They are extracting, or either we can extract the data using the web scraping, but we don't have as much time. We can take data set from some resources and we can use that. Otherwise, you can do the web scraping and you can get the data from officially WHO site, or from the for the India you can take the data set from the government of ministerial and affairs. So you can take the data set from there also. So I'm extracting to COVID-19 masters. What you need to do, Dipali is asking, link is not working. Basically, Dipali, what you need to do, you need to log in, you need to Google, search the Google John Hopkins University GitHub dataset, COVID-19 GitHub dataset. It will automatically pop up and it will show you the dataset, the similar thing. And it should work. It is not like that it is not working. This is only the GitHub link. Even I have opened and then only I have sent you. So just check it out again. It's some problem with you, and you need to download the dataset from here. The clone or download. You can click over this and then download. It will download it. COVID-19 master.zip. You need to extract this file. Okay. So I have extracted this folder. And you can see inside this COVID-19 master, I have CSSE COVID-19 data, and then I have CSSE COVID-19 daily reports and COVID-19 time series. So I'm interested in the time series. Okay. And what we need to do, you need to basically, you can see here time series COVID-19 confirmed global cases, US cases, death cases, and the recovered cases. So we are going to use these three files. One is the confirmed underscore global, another is death underscore global, and third one is recovered underscore global. Okay, so I'm just going to use this data set in my Google Colab. I'm just going to upload these three files. So go to the Google Colab, and in the right side there is a icon of the folder. You can click over this and you can see here and select your files like CSS19 time series. And from here I need to take three files. One is the confirmed underscore global and death underscore global and the recovered underscore global. I need to upload these three files. Okay, so basically it is uploading. Okay, some guys are waiting like it is downloading. Don't worry, I'm not doing as much. So I'm just waiting for you guys. Just download the file and then the upload. Okay, meanwhile I'll explain some other things like sklearn. What is the sklearn? Basically sklearn, inside the sklearn we have linear regression. So basically in the linear regression, it is just like the equation of line. You have certain y is equal to mx plus c. So here x is your input features and y is your output, or you can say is a prediction. And x is number of features, x1, x2, x3, x1. So basically we can have lots of features and we can use the features and we can predict the output from the features. Yes guys, don't worry, I'm just waiting. I'm not doing as much. Meanwhile, you can write the code. Like it will download, you will upload after that certain time, and you need to use these libraries. Okay, and then next what you need to do, you need to read these files. Okay, so basically I think most of the people have done now, and just do it. There is no issue. Guys, it is difficult to me to provide in the drive. Some other people can share their drive link so that all the people can get the benefit. So those who have already done, please upload to your drive and provide a shareable link so remaining people can get this. Okay, and the thing is, I need to read this data set. These are the CSV files. You know what is the CSV file? CSV files are basically comma separated values. So it is just like the Excel value, Excel sheets, and we are going to read this sheet. Okay, so what we are going to read, yes, this data will get updated real time. Like whenever you want to do the implementation part, you can download data again. It is updated data. And the other thing what you can do, you can scrap the data from a website of WHO authentic websites, and then you can do this machine learning. But for that you need to know about the web scraping. We don't have as much time, so like we cannot discuss about the web scraping more. It will take even a complete day to do the web scraping, all these things. So basically I'm taking a data set from this GitHub. It is up to you. You can scrap the data and you can take data from the GitHub. Okay, and I'm just going to read this data basically. So what I'm going to do here, confirmed underscore cases is equal to PD. What is the PD? It is an object of pandas, and pandas is used to read the data. So PD dot read underscore CSV. This is a function defined inside the pandas. So I'm taking here the pandas object and then the read underscore CSV, and then you need to write the name of the file inside the single quotes, time underscore series, or you can copy the name from here. Okay, time underscore series underscore COVID-19 underscore confirmed underscore global. So I'm pasting the name dot CSV. Okay, I'm just reading this file. I can run this block and I can check it is there, like this pandas is reading data or not. How can I check? I can use a function called the head confirmed underscore cases dot head. This is a function inside the pandas. It will give you the top 5 records. I'm closing this one, guys, and like I'm reading the CSV file and then I'm checking like I have taken the file or not. I'm just cross checking. So confirmed underscore cases dot head, it will give you the top 5 records, all the rows of top 5 rows, all the columns of the top 5 rows. So you can see here the 5 rows and I have certain columns like state, country, and then the latitude, longitude, and then the dates. I have started the data from 21st January and it is data up to 19th of June. So we have 5 rows and 154 columns. Guys, if you have any issue till now, you can tell me. Some people are asking, please ma'am repeat. So don't worry, I'll just repeat one more time. What we have done, you need to go to the Google and just type the link I have provided, GitHub link. You need to download from here and it is a zip file. You need to extract this file, COVID-19 master zip. Then there inside this file there are the lots of data. What you need to do, you need to go inside this and COVID-19 data and then the time series. Inside this we are going to use 3 files: confirmed underscore global, date underscore global, and recovered underscore global. Okay, so we are going to take these 3 files. And how to take files in the Google Colab? You can go to go to here in the files option, upload, and select these 3 files. These would be uploaded, and then what you need to do, you need to read these files. So pd.read underscore CSV, pandas have an object called pd, and pandas have a function read underscore CSV, pd.read underscore CSV, and inside the bracket you need to put the file name in single quotes, or then a variable I have taken here, the confirmed underscore cases. Okay, I'm taking the confirmed cases. Guys, take the same variable name so that in the future you don't face any problem. Otherwise, remember your variable name. And then I'm just checking it is working or not. Confirmed underscore cases dot head. It will give you the top 5 records. Okay, what next you need to do? You need to read the remaining 2 files also, the death file and the recovered file. Same procedure. Okay. So I'm just going to read the another file. Reading the death reports. Across the world. deaths underscore reported equals to pd dot read underscore csv, and inside the bracket I need to give the name of the file. In place of confirmed I need to write the deaths, or you can check the file name also, .csv. Time series COVID-19 deaths underscore global and .csv. And you can check the cross check like DATHS deaths underscore reported dot head. Okay, now I can run this code and you can say I got my data. Okay, so similarly you need to read the third file also. What the third file? Third file is recovered. So I'm just taking the another variable dates underscore reported. Okay, I'm reading recovered cases across the world. Okay, recovered underscore cases is equal to pd dot read underscore csv. I just want you guys will complete this project during this workshop only. Recovered dot underscore global dot csv, and I'm just going to cross check recovered underscore cases dot head. Okay, you can check it out. So basically we have what we have done till now. We have get our data set from 3 files. Yes, if you don't write the head, then it will show you the complete data. You guys can read my basic machine learning videos available to this channel. I have taken 15 days machine learning training, so you guys can get an idea from there. So after this workshop, if you don't know about the machine learning, you can go to my 15 videos available about the basic Python and the machine learning. Okay, this is the simple way I have used 3 times. Tail for the bottoms. Yes, right, Bhavesh. Okay, and guys, please help the other people who are getting some doubts. You guys can solve their doubts in the live chat, because it won't possible for me to solve each and every doubt. So please help the other people also. Okay, and the next thing is what I'm going to do here. I have taken the data, complete data I have taken. Okay, now I just want to see the some like how much total confirmed cases. Like you can check for particular country, or you can check for the complete world. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, you can see the data set. In the data set, every field 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 columns are we don't need. We need the data from date wise, or either if you want a particular country, then you need the country column. So we want the data for particular dates. So basically I just want to check the keys. This is the data frame. In the data frame, the headings are called the keys. So what I am going to do here, calls is equal to confirmed underscore cases dot keys. You can check the keys. Sorry, calls, you need to print the calls. Okay, so what we are doing here, confirmed cases dot keys. You can see here that lots of keys are available, and what are these keys? These keys are basically the headings. Okay, so I need to refine my data from these keys. Like what I want only from column 4, from date 21st to till date. I want this data only. So I'm removing other columns. What I need to do, I need to write here confirmed is equal to confirmed underscore cases, okay, dot loc. Loc is a function inside the pandas that will give you the particular location. Like I'm writing here, I need to write row comma columns. So I'm writing here colon. Colon means all the rows. And for the columns, what I'm going to write calls, because columns, where columns inside the calls, and inside the calls I'm going to write the index number, like 4 colon calls -1. What does it mean? Basically these columns started from 0 index, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the 4th index. I'm starting from here. Call 4, I need to write the bracket. There is the typo mistake. Okay. Call 4, comma, before the comma I have rows. I want to take all the rows, so I have written here the colon, comma, and the columns started from here, colon, and -1 means last column, till the last column I want. Because I don't know about how many columns and about the indexing, so I can directly give the negative index for the last column, -1 index is for the last column. Okay guys, clear? Basically confirmed cases keys is to show the column names. Okay, so it is, the keys is only for to check the column names. What are the column names we have? Okay, and then we are taking the particular columns, and you can see now, like I just want to I can just check what I have taken, confirmed. Okay, and you can see what we have, 266 rows, 150 columns. In the starting, what we have like how many columns we have? 154. Now we have removed the 4 columns. This is started from the date onwards. Okay, 265. What are the 265? 265 countries we have. And for every country, for every date, we have confirmed cases. Okay. Kamlesh, I think you have joined right now. It won't possible to start code from the starting. Okay. So this is the, I have taken the keys, and then the cases.loc, I'm taking particular columns. Confirmed underscore cases dot loc is a function. Inside the square bracket, I need to write rows, comma, columns. Okay, and you can take the help from the site I have provided you. This is the link. Those who have missed the things, you guys can follow this article. Okay, 149 columns. It's okay, maybe something messed with me. My ML videos are available to this channel only. Okay, so next thing is, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to, like, similarly the confirmed cases, same thing I need to process for the recovered cases as well as for the death cases also. Okay guys, so till now what we have done, we have taken the data set from GitHub, and then we have taken 3 files, we have read 3 files data, and then we define the data of the confirmed cases. Okay, I'm just going to check for the recovered and for the death cases also. Recovered equals to recovered underscore cases dot loc, and then colon comma calls. Same thing, I need to write 4 colon calls -1, and then recovered, print the recovered. Okay, 253 rows and 150 columns. Okay, I have taken the confirmed cases, recovered cases, and now I'm just taking the death. Deaths is equal to dates underscore reported dot loc, and then I need to write the same thing, colon comma calls 4 colon calls -1, and then I need to print the deaths. Okay guys, this is like the what we want from the particular data. We have taken the data which we want. Next, what I need to do, I need to plot these cases, or first I'll calculate how many total like dates, total confirmed cases. So I need to do some operations. I need to write certain Python code. Okay, so I'm just going to write the code. Just try to copy up with me. Dates is equal to, what are the dates? Confirmed dot keys. Okay, confirmed dot keys will give you the dates, right? You can even print also. This is the basically all the dates. You know, we have shorted the keys. In the starting we have 154 keys, now we have 150 keys. So these are the dates. Guys, make clear to your mind what we are going to take here. The features would be our date, and the output would be our number of cases of COVID-19. Getting? So I'm working towards that side only. What I'm doing here, I have taken the dates. Okay, now I'm taking certain empty list, world underscore cases. You can take any variable name. I'm taking very easy names. World underscore cases, total world cases store karane, and dates is equal to this, and I can also check the mortality rate, like death rate. What are the death rate in over the world or in a particular country? So mortality underscore rate, I'm taking the empty array or empty list. And total recovered, world cases, death, and total recovered, and then I just want to check for a particular country like India. So India underscore cases, I'm taking an empty list. Okay guys, these are the empty list I'm taking. I'm going to store the values inside there. Okay, and I'm just going to write here a loop for I, like I have dates. So these are the dates. I need to write a loop for dates. So I in dates. Okay, and then what I need to write, confirmed. I need to sum all the confirmed cases, like confirmed underscore sum. I'm taking a new variable here, equals to confirmed and confirmed I dot sum. What does it mean, guys? Basically, confirmed, I have total array of confirmed. What to have confirmed? Confirmed have the data like this. I'll tell you, this is the confirmed. So confirmed, what confirmed have? It have data according to the dates. So I'm running the loop, like first loop, first date, it will take the 22, 120. So it will go to, this is the I, and I'm going to take the total of this. Okay, just see. Date, first date, and dot sum. So it will do the sum of particular date. And you can print confirmed I. Okay, I'll show you till this only. You can check it out. Like, what does it mean? It's lots of data. It have around 5 months. Na? Let me go ahead. Upper side. Yes. Basically, what does it mean? It have like, take a particular date. This is the date. 10/5/20. For this date, sum of confirmed cases for a particular country. Like 265. Similarly, for the next date, we have all the dates. Are you getting? So basically, I'm writing this loop. Confirmed.sum and print confirmed I. Similar thing I need to do with the recovered or death cases. So I'm writing here death underscore sum is equal to deaths of I dot sum. And similarly, recovered underscore sum is equal to recovered of I dot sum. Same thing we are doing for all three. What next we need to do? We need to append the confirmed sum. Like total, we want the total cases for the world. WRLD underscore cases dot append what I am going to append here? Confirmed cases. Okay, and similar thing I need to do with the total death, total underscore death dot append, and inside this I need to write death underscore sum, and same thing I need to do for the recovered also. Total death I have taken, I can check the mortality rate dot append. How can we define the mortality rate? Death divided by confirmed. It's a death rate, death underscore sum divide by confirmed underscore sum. Okay, and total underscore recovered dot append recovered underscore sum. I have not taken the recovered sum, I have taken. Okay, and then I can also check for the particular country like India underscore cases dot append. For that, what I need to do? I need to write confirmed cases, and I need to check a particular column like country equals to India. So just leave it, we will do it later, okay? Or I'm just writing the code. If you understand, you can write confirmed underscore cases, and inside this confirmed underscore cases country oblique region equals to India. Don't get panic guys, I'll explain it again, just wait. I can run this, or I can remove this print part because it unnecessarily print lots of things. I can comment this print part. This was only for our understanding. You can see this. Again, look at this. What I am going to do here, I'm date wise doing the sum and then the total sum. World cases, I'm storing date wise. And for the India, I'm storing the date wise cases. Actually, this is the column name. I have used country oblique region. It was the column name. You can see here, like I'll show you. This is the basically my column name, country oblique region. I need to take this column. So I'm picking particularly in this column when the India belonging, then I'm taking the data of a particular row. Got it? How to take a particular country? Sorry. So till now, I think everything should be clear to you. We have got the total cases. Now what next I'm going to do here, I'm just going to print. Like here, I'm just going to print confirmed underscore sum. You can say this, confirmed underscore sum, how many total cases in the world, confirmed sum. Getting? Similarly, I can print Death sum. Death underscore sum. And you can see how many people died due to the COVID-19. 4,60,000. Okay? And the next thing is print recovered underscore sum. I have taken recovered sum variable. You can see the output of this also. As many people have recovered. And you can see the world cases. World cases is a list. Print world underscore cases. You can see it is a list and it have date wise records. It is printing, just wait. What happened? It should be a list. It should not be like this. Something went wrong. Let me check. World underscore cases. It should be a list. World underscore cases dot append confirmed underscore cases. Confirmed underscore sum. I need to give here confirmed underscore sum. Right? Then only it will give you the list. You can see now. This is the list. Actually, sum of every day, sum of the data. Are you getting? World cases. What the world cases? We have like on the 22nd January, all over the world, we have 555 records. And today we have on 19th of June, we have as much of cases. Got it? So we got the data. Now we just want to visualize the things. We just want to create the maps. Okay? This is the simple thing. I have created the total and sum and created a list. What I need to do now, I need to create a plot. Simple plot I can create. Like world cases and date. And what I can do, a date format I can convert into the days. Like these are the dates, so it will not easy to work with the dates. We will convert the dates into the days. Are you getting, guys? I'm just going to convert the days and dates, and then I'm going to show you the simple map, simple visualization, how the cases are increasing. Okay. So changing the dates into the days, I'm writing the code here, changing, it's a spelling mistake, changing dates into days. I'm taking a variable v is equal to 1 and then day underscore date is equal to empty list, and then I'm writing here the loop for I in range. For the range, I need to traverse dates, length of dates. Okay, and then v is equal to I into 1. I'll explain you, just wait, let me write first. Day underscore date dot append v day underscore date. Let me show you one time. You know, it is 149 days. How it is? It is started from 0. It is 150 days. What I have done, like initially it was the dates like 22/1/2020 and 23/1/2020, like this. What I have done, I'm just taking the dates list, length of dates, like I just want to run this loop 150 times, and every time whatever the I value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this, I'm multiplying by 1. Simply I'm putting the I into the day underscore date. Day underscore date is an empty list. It is appending, initially it will append 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. So it will convert my dates into the days. And day underscore date, you can say this. Simply, now you have days data and you have cases. Yes, Muskan? I have corrected that thing. Okay, so simply day underscore date I'm taking here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to plot this, visualize this. Okay, so I'm just taking here this, going down, and I have imported the matplot library for the plotting purpose. Okay, so I'm here using a simple plt dot figure, a simple figure, like plotting the cases of confirmed, recovered and date with the time. Okay, I'm right here plotting the cases confirmed, comma, recover and dates with time, with respect to time. Okay, I'm just taking a simple figure, plt dot figure, and I'm taking a figure size. You can take whatever you want. Fixed size is equal to 20, 12. Okay, it's up to you. You can take any size, whatever you want. Plot. What I want to plot? Day underscore date, comma, with respect to world cases. World underscore cases. Okay, and one thing is this, and second plot is, I can plot this. I can write here plt dot show, and you can run this code. This is the simple plot. Like dates, like we have almost 150 days and it is increasing exponentially. And over the y-axis we have world cases. It is in the K. Okay, length of 6. So 8 to 8 and then 6 zeros. So basically plt.figure, I have taken only the date or world cases. Now what I am going to do, I am going to take another things also, plt.plot, and What I can take? I can take recovered cases also. Day underscore date, comma, total underscore recovered, comma, color. I can give a different color so that it will distinguish. I can take a like red color, or recovered is I can take the green color. It would be the good. For the death, I'll take the red color. Okay, and I'm plotting another plt dot plot day underscore date, comma, total underscore dates. Colab will help me. It always provide the variable names, so it is good for us. Color is equal to red. Okay, you can see now there would be the 3 plots. I have 3 plots. What I'll enhance this plot one more. Just I'll give the like title and then the X label, Y label, X text, Y text. I'll provide all these things. We can write here plt dot title, and inside this what I can write? I can write coronavirus cases, comma, deaths and recovered with time, and you can give the size. You can also give here size. I'm giving here 30. It is optional parameter. You can see the title is occurred here. I'll put the C capital. Okay, and the x-axis and y-axis labels I'll provide. plt dot x label days, comma, size is equal to 30. And plt dot y label count of cases, comma, size is equal to 30. And then plt dot xtext, it is optional. Size is equal to 15. And plt dot y text, no need to worry about this. I'm just decorating my graph. Size is equal to, when you will study Matplotlib in deep, you will know all these things. So what I have done here, like you can see now, it would be the better. Yes, the code part I have just zoom in. Simply just look at the graph. This is the title, this is the y-axis, number of cases, and this is the days, and the red one is for the death, and this is for the recovery, and this is for the total cases. Okay guys? This is the simple plot. There are the lots of ways. Like from the graph, you can clearly see the rise over the time. Like till the March, the cases was not as much. But after that, you can see how slope of the curve is changing. Okay? Okay, days code. some people are asking days code is simply I'm running a loop. I'll remove this print. No? This is taking unnecessary space, or I'm commenting this hash control Z. Yes, you can see both the codes together now. This is, I have taken just simple variable day underscore date, and I'm adding 1 2 3. I'm running the loop till the dates, and I'm adding 1 2 3. And you guys can subscribe our channel for the further coming updates, and don't miss, you will not miss any coming the workshops. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you will never miss the updates from the Go Edu Hub YouTube channel. And if you are liking this workshop, you can hit the like button also. Okay guys. So now I need to create a machine learning model. Like this is the simple visualization part I have done. Now I'm coming to the machine learning. Like I have prepared my data. I have one is the feature variable, that is the dates, and the output that I need to predict, that is the world cases. And you can also see the, like, check whether the world cases every day, how much cases are increasing the every day. You can also check that. How to check? World cases each day. We can check the daily increase. Like I'll show you, just wait. Wait a second guys. Just taking a 5-minute break. Okay guys, I'm back. So basically I was just asking you, show me like how everyday cases are increasing. You can check each day increase. We need to write the little code. Till now, if you have any doubt, you can ask me first. Then we will move ahead. Okay, just a second. Code part, I'll zoom. Now it's visible. This is the simple thing. Okay, so next thing is I'm going to show you everyday increase in the cases. Or if someone got the code, you can give me in the chat window like how we can show the everyday increase in the cases. Okay, for that I'll just give you a clue like what you need to do. We need to write a condition like we need to check the total data, and then we need to check like if like one day data and the next day data. We'll subtract 2 days data. like I'll write here, just don't wait. I'm just going to write here. Each day cases. Okay, so I'm defining a function like each day confirmed cases, each day death cases, each day recovered cases. We can get all of them. So I'm just defining here each day underscore increased. Okay, and inside the bracket what I'm taking here, I'm taking a variable, simply a variable. I'm taking here the records. Records can be death, records can be total cases, records can be your recovered cases. Okay, and the next thing is d is equal to empty list. I'm taking here and I'm writing a for loop for I in range. I need to check the complete records. So length of records, like I have in place of records, you can assume I'm taking the world cases. So world cases would be here, d is empty, total length of world cases I'm traversing in a loop. Okay, if I equals to 0, then what I will do, d dot append data of 0. Records of 0. Else, in the 0th case, I cannot compare the day 1, I cannot compare with the previous day. So for the day 1, I'm taking just appending the record. Like I have 150 days records. So for the first day, I cannot compare with the previous day because I don't have any previous day. So first day, I'm as it is storing. And for the next day, what I'm going to do here is d dot append, and inside this I'm going to write data and then I minus data. I need to write here in place of data records. I have habit of data records, and then records of I minus 1. Okay, it will compare 2 days data, and then in the loop I'll return what, d. What happened, I need to return the d. This is the loop. This is the basically each day underscore increase function. It will show you every day change in the record, like what the data is added to every day. Like check the world cases each day. Getting? I'll call this function. I have defined this function here. Now I just want to call this function. No? So world daily increase underscore daily underscore increase equals to each day underscore increase, and inside this I need to pass the data world underscore cases. Okay, and you can print this variable. Are you getting? And this will show you like every day how many cases are added. yesterday 1,71,150 159 cases of COVID-19 are added. And you can simply call like same thing. You can check for the other also, like for the daily death you can check, or daily recovered you can check, and you can check daily death in US, daily death in India, and everything you can check. So what you need to do after the class, you need to check out all these things: daily death, daily recovery, and daily death in US, daily death in India, and a particular country, and put in the comment section. Okay, guys? And the next thing is, I need to write the machine code for the machine learning model. I'm just giving 1 minute. Those who have still like they are lagging behind, they can cop up. Just be fast, guys. Okay. So now I'm just going ahead, and you can check your daily cases. Okay. And now we are going to build our model with polynomial regression. Or you can use even the other machine learning algorithms also, like SVM you can use for this. For the today's session, I'm using the polynomial regression. Okay. So I'm removing this printing option. Print will take lots of space. And you can see, like you can check the days. We have total 150 days now. So what we need to do here, we have simple days and the cases, right? What next I need to do, I need to prepare a data, like my input data and output data. So basically I have simple world cases. Okay, world cases are not in a format to train the model. So I'm just going to convert that into the shape. Like I'm just going to change the shape of world cases. Just let me show you. Print type of world underscore cases. It is a list. Okay, what I need for the machine learning model, I need at least a numpy array that have at least in the form of 2D array. Like it should have number of rows and number of columns. For the machine learning, I need to keep the data like that. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to convert my world cases. I'm just going to reshape my world cases. It is the length of 150. I want 150 comma 1. Like 150 should be the rows and one column. Because in the machine learning, what happens, guys, I'll tell you. Like I'm just telling you y is equal to ax plus b. This is the simple equation of linear regression. Okay. We have a simple equation of a linear regression like this. Here, what is the x, what is the a, what is the b, and what is the y? We should know. Like x is our input feature, and it should be into format of row and columns. Like in this case, we have only one x. This equation can be like this. Y is equal to a1 x1 plus a2 x2 plus a3 x3 plus b. So there would be how many x? 3 input features, x1, x2 and x3. So what are the feature means? We have, in this case, we have, I'll just change the color. We should have number of rows into 3 columns. 3 columns. Okay? Data should be in 2D array format. And similarly, in this case, we should have number of rows into 1 column. Okay? We should have number of rows into 1 column. So basically, I need to convert this list into a NumPy array. That will change its shape. So there is a function called the reshape inside the NumPy array. So we need to call that function, and I'm writing here what the variable day underscore date. I don't remember. Day underscore date. Okay. So I'm just writing here what underscore cases is equal to np dot array, numpy array होता है, np dot array var underscore cases and close this bracket and dot reshape method. You need to call reshape. It will expand the dimension -1, 1. Same thing I need to do with the total date, total recovered, right? Total underscore dates is equal to np dot array and then total underscore dates and closing the bracket and reshape -1, 1. Okay, reshape -1, 1. Similar thing I need to do with the total recovered equals to np dot array and inside the bracket I need to write total underscore recovered and then close the bracket dot reshape and inside this I need to write -1, 1. Okay guys, you can check the shape now, like print Wolf. It's a little bit boring for you because you don't know the things, but don't worry, you will get it. Okay, it should be something like this, huh? It is something wrong. Sorry, I need to write in place of size, I need to write the shape. Yes, I got it. You can see now shape is 150 rows and 1 column. Every variable now have the shape 150 rows and 1 column. So this you should convert. And same thing you need to do with your dates data also. For dates we need to convert, we need to reshape. Okay, so you can check here what is the dates, day underscore date now. Day underscore date. Let me check first. What is this? This is a list. Day underscore date. So I need to convert this also. Okay. Days underscore since. Date since. Or I can simply take a variable days now. Okay. np.array, and inside the array I need to give day underscore date and dot reshape -1, 1. And in place of world cases I'm taking the days. Okay. Or I can simply remove this reshape. Let me check. Yes, I don't need for the days. I don't need to convert this. Control Z. Let me check just a second. Okay, done. We have reshaped all the data. Okay guys, now what I need to do, I have my X into the days and my Y into this world cases or total death or recovered, any one I can take. Are you comfortable till now? Basically reshape -1, 1, it will increase one dimension. It will convert into the 2D array. Okay. So basically what I am going to do now, next thing is I'm just going to predict for the next 10 days. So I have only, this is the total data I have. I need to find out the 10 more days. Like future forecast, I want the future forecast, so I just want to change my data. I just want to add 10 more days. Okay. So I can write a loop or like days in future Basically, what I'm going to do here, I'm just preparing my data for the model. If I'll prepare my data correctly, then my model would be created very easily. I don't need to get more panic. First thing is I need to correct my data. Here, what I'm going to do, I have the days versus I need to create a model that will take the input as a days and will give you the world cases. Like the next coming 10 days, what would be the cases? I just want to predict. Okay, so I just want to change my input data, like I just want to add 10 more days. So whatever the days you just want to add, I'm just adding here the 10 days. So I'm taking a variable days underscore days in future, days underscore in underscore future is equal to 10. So future days, future forecast मुझे करना है. So for that, future underscore forecast is equal to np dot array, okay, numpy array, and what I want, I have 10 day, I have already dates, and next thing is I need to add the 10 more days or days in future I need to add. So I'm just doing here, like I can write a lambda function kind of thing, I for I in range of length of dates or length of days you can say, plus days underscore in underscore future. Okay, dot in underscore future, and I'm closing here, dot reshape -1, 1. This is my new data, future forecast. Like what I'm taking here, this is a loop, and in this I'm taking the range length of dates plus days in future. Like length of dates is 150 days, 150 dates I have, and 10 more days I just want to add, so it would be the 160 days, and 160 days I need to, this is the loop, and here I'm taking the I from here and I'm just reshaping into the 2D array. Or whatever the dates we have added, you can take adjusted underscore dates or future underscore forecast colon -10, last 10. You can check the future underscore forecast or adjusted dates, both, like future underscore forecast. I just want to print. You can see here, future underscore forecast, we have 149 days till that. We have added 10 more days, right? And the second thing is what I just want to print. I just want to print here, in place of future forecast, adjusted dates. You can see this. This is only the till 149. Like what the adjusted dates? What happened? We are taking from start to till -10. Last 10 we are removing. So we have future forecast. In future forecast, we have 10 more extra days added. And in adjusted dates, it's only our previous dates. Okay. Some people are not getting. Just wait, guys. I'll tell you one more time. Okay. What I'm doing here. Initially, what I'm taken, I have total cases recovered. I have changed the shape. Okay. I'm making the 2D array. You can simply understand. Now, what I'm doing here, like in the machine learning model, what I need to do, I need to predict for the next 10 days. So I'm adding in my data, I'm adding 10 more dates. Or whatever the number of days you want to predict. Here you want to predict for the 20 days, you can write in place of 10, you can write the 20. So what I'm doing here, I'm taking in the loop simply inside the range. What I'm taking? Length of dates plus dates in the future. Like length of days, I have 149 plus 10. So it would be the 150. This loop will run for the 150 times, 160 times, 159 times, and it will give the I as a output. And I means the number. And then I'm converting that number to 2D array, converting to the reshape, doing the reshape. Okay, so you can check this future forecast. You will have 10 more days, and adjusted dates, we have only the days for which we have data. What webinar is not available? Everything is working, I think, guys. Okay, and the next thing is, now I'm just going to create a model. Okay, for that, what I need to write, I need to take a linear regression model. Okay, or I can define my data also. Like I can pre-process the data. There are the lots of ways to standardize the data. So I can use any of them. But initially I'm taking without the pre-processing data. Then I'll show you how to pre-process the data. Okay, so I'm just taking the linear regression model. Okay, or before that, I need to divide the data into the two parts, train and test. So how to divide the data into two parts? I need to take the model selection. Let me check I have taken or not. Yes, this thing I need to import. From the sklearn model underscore selection, there is a function train underscore test underscore split. So we need to import this to divide the data into two parts, training and testing. Like you know, guys, we have X, Y. We have X and Y. So how we were going to divide? We are going to divide data like I'll show you. X should be in two parts like X train, comma X test. Similarly, Y should be into two parts. Let me write again. X should be into two parts, X train, comma X test. And Y also should be into two parts, Y train, comma y test. Okay, so I'm just going to write a function here. I'm dividing this data into 4 parts: x underscore train underscore confirmed. Okay, and then comma x underscore test underscore confirmed. 2 parts: x train x test, and then similarly y underscore train underscore confirmed, and then similarly y underscore test underscore confirmed. Okay, equals to train underscore test underscore split. Okay, and inside this, what I need to write? I need to write the days. What the variable I have? I have days variable, this one. Okay, days, comma, world records, world cases, yes, days, comma, world cases, and then I need to tell how much data should be in the training and how much data should be in the testing, comma, test underscore size. This is the variable, fixed variable. I need to give like 0.25, 25% data. Days, comma, world underscore cases, comma, test underscore size is equal to 0.25. Okay, and comma, shuffle is equal to false. I'm not shuffling the data. What happened? Indentation error. There is an extra bracket. You can see this carefully. This is the function train underscore test underscore split days, comma, world underscore cases. Then I need to give test underscore size. Here I am providing 25% data should be for the testing and 75% data should be for the training. So like if you have 100 records, like here we have 255 records, I don't know, 255 rows. So from the 255, 75% records would be go into the training and the 25% records will go into the testing. And this is the optional parameter you want to give or you can avoid it. So I'm storing into the 4 variables: x train underscore confirmed, x test underscore confirmed, y underscore test underscore confirmed, y underscore train and then test. Always the sequence should be the same. I have told you we need to divide data into 2 parts, because what we need to do basically when you are training a machine, like you are telling someone, I have taken a small kid example also, like you are training a baby, you will show him or her some samples and hide some samples that you will ask when you will test it will learn or not, it have learned or not. Okay, so it is basically for testing purpose, for the validation purpose we are checking how much it is learned. X train confirmed, X test confirmed, Y train confirmed and Y test confirmed. Okay, and one more thing guys, this is the dividing the data into the two parts, like four. You can say officially we can say it is the four parts, but basically we call it into the two parts. It is the testing and the training. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to import the linear model. Okay, linear regression. So here I'm just going to write LM or my model. Model is equal to linear regression. We have imported in the starting linear regression, and inside this you don't need to give anything. It will take the default parameters. Okay, or either we can customize also. Right now I'm taking the default. Okay, and then model dot fit, and inside this what I need to give, I need to give X train confirmed and Y train confirmed. Okay, X underscore train underscore confirmed, comma, Y underscore, this is for the training, Y underscore train underscore confirmed. What we are going to do here, we are training the model, like for these X data, there would be this Y data corresponding X and Y. So we are telling the model like it is like at particular dates it have as much COVID cases. So we are providing dates along with the cases, and model will learn accordingly. Okay, any doubt till now? Okay guys, so next part is I'm just going to take is like I have trained the model. Now what I need to do, I need to predict the model, like I need to test the model. First I'll test the model, check the accuracy, check the error, and then I'll predict the values. Okay, so I'm just going to predict for the X test data. Like I have told you, I have hide the testing data. So I'm just checking for the testing data how my model will work. Okay, so test underscore predict is equal to lm dot predict, and inside this what I need to give, I need to give X test confirmed, X underscore test confirmed. Okay, sorry, in place of sometimes I'm taking the model name LM, it's model. Here I have taken the model. So it will predict, model will predict X underscore test underscore confirmed. Like this is the input and it will give you the output test underscore predict. And you know what should be the output? Y underscore test underscore confirmed. You know already. Control Z. This should be the output, and this model is giving test underscore predict. So we need to compare both the outputs. Okay, Vatsal is asking, ma'am, please show the code again. Xtrain, you can see, just wait guys. Xtrain, these are the four variable. Whatever the name you want to give, you can take. Okay, and it should be Xtrain, Xtest, Ytrain, Ytest. Sequence should be the same. and then the train underscore taste underscore split. And then what I'm taking here the days comma world underscore cases comma taste underscore size is equal to 0.25 and shuffle is equal to false. What is the random function? I have not taken any random function here. Who is talking about the random function? Nimisha, I'm not your question. I'm not getting your question where I have used the random function. I don't think I have used the random function. Yes, that you can take. There are lots of things. I'm not taking all these, take care of all these things. You can change that is accordingly. Okay. So train underscore taste underscore split, we have divided into 4 variables. Now what I have taken the linear regression model. Okay. And in the linear regression model, what I'm doing, model.fit and then x train and y train. I'm fitting in the model. Shuffle, you can take the true, you can remove this also. There is not as much effect of the shuffle. Okay. And the linear regression model.fit, I have taken the model.fit. Okay. And now what I have prepared my model till now. Yes, you don't need to run again. I'm just running for the one time. So you can take the random variable. It's up to you. Okay, I'm just repeating the predict function. Till now my model is prepared. I have a model that can predict the values. Okay, so what I'm doing here, the model.predict x underscore test. I have testing data. So for the testing data, I just want to test what the output it will give if I'll provide the x test. For that, I know the y test. Are you getting? Like, I'll give a fruit to a baby. I know it is a mango. Okay, I have already with me. I have shown to the baby, what is this? Then it will show it is an apple. Then I know it is a mango and he is saying it is an apple. So both are the not correct. So I'm just cross checking. So testing data is for the cross checking, or you can say for the validation. Are you getting, guys? So simply we are cross-checking this. So I'm taking here x underscore test underscore confirmed. I'm not telling my model will give the 100% accuracy. It is just the sample. I'm just telling you the one of the way. There are the lots of algorithm you can try for this data set. You can try for the SVM also. You can try as well the other algorithms also. But this is the one of the way. Because we just want to predict the numerical value, and for the predicting the numerical value, linear regression is the best model. Are you getting, guys? Okay, so I have model.predict and x underscore test underscore confirm, and I know the result should be what? Result should be y underscore test underscore confirmed. So I need to compare y underscore test underscore confirm and test underscore predict. First thing, I need to confirm these two things. Yes, somewhere you have taking the variable name wrong, so you need to take care of the variable names also. Some people are facing the variable name also. For the validation purpose, generally we are taking the 70-30% ratio, or it's up to hit and trial, but the most people prefer to take 70-30 ratio. Okay. So for the prediction, I have taken the test prediction, and for the future also I can check the predictions. What for the future? I have future forecast data. I have future forecast, na? So I can give the predictions is equal to model dot predict, and inside the bracket what value we can give? Future underscore forecast, na? Future underscore forecast variable I have taken that have the 10 more dates. You can run this. You can check this test prediction, this predictions. Okay, so for the measuring the errors, there are the different parameters to measure the errors in the sklearn. We have mean square error, we have mean absolute errors. So I'm just taking one of them, like from sklearn dot matrices import mean underscore squared underscore error, or I can take another error is mean underscore absolute error. And there are the other things also. I'm taking these two things. One is the mean square error and one is the mean absolute error. These are the measures for the error. They have certain formulas, like mean square error, it will predicted minus original, then whole square, and then the under root. Something like that. It will follow the mean square formula. Okay, so I'm importing this library sklearn.matrices, just checking the accuracy of my model, how perfectly it is giving the prediction. Or I'll show you the graph also, just wait. Okay, so some people are facing the problem. Guys, after the class, please revisit the video. You can pause the place where you are getting the error and you can again view the video. Okay, I cannot go there again back to 37 minutes prior. So please listen to me carefully, and after the class again try. Okay, so basically I'm taking two types of errors here. One is the mean square error and one is the mean absolute error. Okay, and the next thing is how to use this function, like how I can use this function. So for that I need to pass these values inside this function. Just wait, let me write, like MSC first I need to run this. Mean square error. Okay, or I can say MSA mean underscore square underscore error. Inside the bracket, what I need to give? I need to give the prediction, what I get, test underscore predict, and then what the actual value should be. I know y underscore test underscore confirmed. It is the sum value. Don't worry about this, because it is the sum of all the predictions error. Mean square error means like we are predicting for the 20 dates, then what it will do, it will check 20 days error for every date and then sum of all the errors. Okay, similarly we can get the mean absolute error. Same formula I can follow here also. Test underscore predict comma y underscore test underscore confirmed, and you can see the output of this also. Are you getting, guys, what the measures I need to take into the mean square error? Basically whatever the prediction I am getting and what should be the actual value of that input. Okay, so we are getting here the test predict and y underscore test underscore confirmed. Okay, and next thing is I just want to get the prediction for the future forecast that I am getting in the predictions. So now what I will do, I will plot. You can see I can plot the data. PLT dot plot, and inside the plot what I can give, y underscore test underscore confirmed, we already know, and the test prediction. Both things you can see. It is like you can give the color, so you will disregard color is equal to red. Red color is actual output and test underscore predict is my prediction output. Blue is my prediction output. You guys see, this is not the up to mark. This is the too much error. We can correct this error. How? The data we are not normalized. We can normalize the data. There are lots of functions available inside the sklearn. I can use them and that can increase the accuracy of my model. It would be some way similar to this, near to this. It have certain errors. So what I need to do, I need to improve my data pre-processing part. It is basically underfitting. What we can do, we can change the things. We can basically, like, here the data set I have taken. Before this, I can process the data somewhat. Pre-processing of data I can do. Okay? And I can show you one thing. Just a second, wait. Are you getting the things? I can simply pre-process the data, or I can use the standard scaler to scale the data. And there is the one more editor to process the data is polynomial features. So I'm just showing you, like, when I divide the data, like I have divided the data, I just want to add one more block here. Okay, and I'm just taking a variable poly is equal to polynomial features. So I need to import from sklearn dot pre-processing import polynomial features. You can check out what is the polynomial features. It will basically pre-processing feature. Okay, and after that I'm just using the polynomial function, and I'll pass my testing and training data. So poly is equal to polynomial features, and these features degree can be 2 and 3. So degree I'm taking 3. Poly underscore x underscore train underscore confirmed. Okay, equals to poly dot fit underscore transform. Little bit difficult for you to understand these things, because these are the lots of things you need to know, but just I'm trying to tell you some improvement in the model. Transform x underscore train underscore confirmed. Okay, this is the for the x train confirm. Similar thing I'll do for the x test. Same line I need to write for the in place of train, I'll put here test. Okay, and then future forecast. Poly dot fit underscore transform. Future underscore forecast. Okay, I can run these codes, and in place of x underscore train underscore confirm and test, I'll put the poly. Okay, in place of this I'm putting poly underscore, and here the poly underscore. Just look at it, this guys. For X only I need to pre-process, don't need to do for that Y. So remove this. Like input data you need to pre-process, don't need to pre-process the output data. Okay, I'm just running it. Just wait a minute. It would be better. Now you can see, last time it was more like far away, now it is near to this. Are you getting, guys? This time we have improved our model. Are you getting the things? Like till now what we have done, we have improved our model. Guys, we have an important announcement for you guys. What you can do, like we have a opportunity, you guys can contribute to our with us. Like you can simply give a project idea, abstract about your project, and if your project will be selected, you need to complete your project and you need to publish the project to our website. I'll show you, just wait. Like this is our website www.goeduhub.com, and there are the lots of projects available. You can check, like last one I have shown you, like this one of them I'm taking. This is the project done by my student, smart attendance tracking system using the face recognition. So what you can do, you can prepare your project. If you have little bit knowledge, you can prepare your knowledge, you can prepare your project, and then you can publish to our website. We are reviewing your project. Initially you need to submit the idea and the abstract your project which you are going to implement. Okay, it can be in AI, machine learning, deep learning, data science, or either you can take the web development projects also. So what you need to do finally, you need to publish a project like this at our website. And if you are preparing the good content, and like it should be the executable, we will be going, we will be providing you the certain guidelines. So you need to follow those guidelines, and at the end you will get the some amount, some prize money, like you will earn the 500 in your PTM or in your bank account. Okay, so you guys can submit your ideas and what project you can do by yourself. Little bit guidance we can provide, but it's need to do by yourself. Like it's a we have started it from today onwards, like till the 10th of July you can submit your idea. And your like whatever you will publish here, it should be in your own words, it should not be copied from somewhere. It should be prepared by yourself and by your code. Like last date is our team is announced, I don't know more about this. Last date is 15/7/2020, and you guys can contact to me through my LinkedIn profile. I have provided my LinkedIn profile here. You can send me, you can connect to me with the over the LinkedIn. And if you like this workshop, you can share this workshop. Like there is the over the website, this is the like COVID-19. Like guys, in our website, whatever the workshop, in the workshop I'm teaching you, everything is available to our website. So you guys can visit our website and can see the things. Like you can revise again after the certain times, you can revise the video and would read from the website also. Like this is the, if you go to this index pages, there is the one COVID-19 projects. There are the certain projects we have already prepared, like visualization of COVID-19 cases on map, COVID-19 cases in the world, and time series plot, and then the confirmed cases in India, COVID-19 infection probability. You can try this project also. And the COVID-19 project using machine learning, social distancing, last in the last workshop I have covered. Okay, and next thing is one more thing we have available to our website. Like some students are already know these things. Like you can go to our website www.goeduhub.com, and there is go to university, and you can select your particular university and prepare for your labs. There are each and every lab is available. Like there is the solution for each and every lab, and it would be good for you. Like you guys are working like simple, I'm taking example, like you are doing some programming in the Python. Okay, in the Python, go to the Python lab at the top, and here the different universities lab. Like if you are comfortable with the Python, you have done your university lab, you can check the questions of other universities also. That will increase your skills. You should globally know, like DSA lab, you should know that is very important for your placements. You should solve all these labs or different universities lab for the DSA. You can solve the Linux lab, you can solve the DBMS. DBMS is very important subject again for your placements. So you guys can take the benefit nowadays, like everybody is at home, so you can take the privilege of these things, and we have prepared very fine content. If you will study some things, then you will get the interest in the technology. Like you can also prepare for your campus placements, and you can go to the free online tutorials. Like here the machine learning tutorial is available. Some people are asking for the machine learning in the starting of the session. Here the modules, the written content, and the videos of my classes, certain videos. And similarly, be connected with our YouTube channel also, so you guys will take the benefit. Okay, so if you have any question till now in the today's session, whatever you have learned, and like you can just ask me any question related to the session. Yes, obviously I'm planning to provide you more sessions, so be connected. I also want to Vatsal Jain is asking, ma'am, send the Colab link. Vatsal, just try to build by yourself. And I think you are my student. You have learned from me in the machine learning also. So you don't need the link. Attendance link, I think now it would be, we will provide the attendance link one more time. You guys can fill that attendance, and guys, don't focus on the certificate, just focus on the things. Okay. Okay, some people have last session related queries. Guys, we are seeing your chat window. We will contact you if you have any issue regarding certificate or anything else. We will contact you. Or what you need to do, guys, for this session, you will please write the session summary. And I think we have taken the attendance 2-3 times during the session, so we will match the attendance from the session. And you need to write the technical summary below the video, and you need to take a screenshot of your comment, and you send WhatsApp to this number. Like, I'm sending the number. Okay, one more thing you need to do. So we'll cross verify from 3 sources. You need to WhatsApp at this number your screenshot of your comments and your complete name, email ID, and your phone number. Obviously that would be your name and your email ID, so that we can send you the certificates. Okay, and one more time, I think attendance link is visible, so you guys, it's up, you guys can fill that. And I'll request you guys need to subscribe the channel, so that you will get the benefit for the upcoming sessions. Okay, so I think this is enough for today, and hope we will meet again. And guys, you can forward these messages to your college friends also. You can work as a coordinator, so the your other friends also get the benefit of these free trainings and sessions. Yes. Okay, thank you so much, guys, and be safe, stay at home, and keep the social distancing. Okay, bye bye, thank you so much.